The worst part of all this is that until we fully solve the chicken-egg problem, these issues will linger. And the transition is clearly going to take some time. I mean, nearly 1 in every 30 PC gamers is still running a 1060 for gosh sake. That came out in 2016. So I don't blame you guys for asking. Yeah, it's pretty, but is ray tracing even worth it? Worth it, like our new, more compact commuter backpack at ltcstore.com? Okay, jokes aside, only you can answer that question. But what I can say is that no matter who you are, you've got your head in the sand if you think that ray tracing isn't happening and that you won't need it at some point. I mean, I remember back when people thought that fancy mesh shaders were just a ploy to sell new graphics cards, but I think in hindsight, most people would agree now that we're better off for their widespread implementation. I mean, Alan Wake 2 looks incredible and runs well on lower end hardware, as long as it's somewhat recent and has an up-to-date feature set. But I think it's becoming clear that that's not happening. The real solutions are going to come in the form of optimizations, like improvements to proprietary solutions like DLSS ray reconstruction, or generalized shortcuts like better distribution ray tracing. Because the thing is, even in offline CG rendering, studios are still using optimized shortcuts instead of brute forcing more rays, and that's when we're talking about sometimes 24+ hour render times for a single frame. So if you want your game to hit 60+ frames per second, you're going to have to accept that some corners are going to be cut to bring the time down 5.2 million times.